Hey tribe, hope you're doing well. Everybody out there in YouTube land, I want you to ponder something today. I want to challenge you to think about something and think very hard about it. Think very long about it. Don't reinforce your position. Pick it apart. I want to talk today about plussing up. +1, +2, +4, whatever it is. You have your contingency plans. They're nailed down. You have supplies for your family to get through it. Now, because life is also normal right now, you have normal plans. And you have, let's just say, a cousin and their spouse and kids over. And they came over for a week to go to some amusement park or just to visit. Just to visit. And you're in the backyard and you're barbecuing some hamburgers. The kids are playing in the backyard, having a great time. The spouses are having a beer and talking and chatting, and everything's going great. And all of a sudden, the lights go out. You call your friend on his cell phone, it doesn't work. You call your neighbor, your contacts in other states, you can't get through to them. All your electronics are not working. You've determined that you have hit your pre-written trigger events for you to bug out. Okay, what do you do? What do you do with your cousin and their family? This is a real question. What do you do? What if it's a person, your roommate, who, for whatever reason, has decided not to prepare, but you've got a very close relationship with them? What do you do when you know that with an 80 to 90% certainty, if you leave them there, they will perish? I want you to think about that. It's easy to say, I'll just leave them. I told them about it and they didn't want nothing to do with it. But when the time comes, are you really going to just walk away and knowing that those kids with an 80 to 90% chance are going to have really horrible things done to them before they die? Probably of starvation. Okay, you decide to do that. Maybe you even have to do it by force, because that's what you've decided. You are going to live with that for the rest of your life. And every single day, you are going to wake up having had nightmares about it, and you're going to carry that all day long. I want you to think about that now. You need to prepare for that. Either that you have decided, and in your conscience, you're going to be able to live with that, and it's not going to bother you, or you make some sort of contingency plans for that. Because that's a real scenario that you could find yourself in. Another one I've heard before is my spouse and I have talked about it, and we're not taking mom until it becomes a reality. Talk is cheap, my friends, and it's easy to talk. Everybody does it. But when it comes down to leaving your spouse's mother behind to a certain, not cool death, what's your answer going to be then? What's your answer going to be when your spouse refuses to leave because you're not taking mom? It's easy to simply say, yeah, I've made plans for me and my immediate family. You need to have thought about that really hard, because when the balloon goes up, the talk's over and the reality sets in and love starts bubbling to the top. those familial ties come bubbling up to the top. We've got to take so-and-so, we've got to take so-and-so. Yeah, but taking so-and-so and so-and-so means our food only lasts 2/3 of what it was supposed to, and you all die. Or you plus up your plans. I don't have the answer for you. I have my answer I'm comfortable with. But you got to live with your answers. So think about them hard now, because thinking about them in the moment, when things are falling apart around you and you see all the signs that things are going to get really bad, that's not the time to be switching plans and doing things that are going to affect your family down the road in a very detrimental way if you haven't prepared properly for plussing up. Think about that hard, my tribe. Think about it. Think about it now. Are you really willing to leave people behind? People that you have emotional ties to? Family members? All right, that's it for today. God bless. Take care. Bye.